hear your offer and think about it and be like, Illerfield is the price. Newcomers, yes. One of them just kind of waves you over, Mattias.
Alright. Steps forward.
He kind of leans over and whispers in your ear. Offer equivalent or similar. It is negotiation, yes?
Yes.
Yes. Then he kind of steps back.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, God damn it, these guys don't know how to fucking barter.
Mattias gets a bit of a glint in his eyes. How about a future promise?
Don't think that's gonna work, my friend.
Worth a shot. If not, let's just get out of here. My name is Mattias Train. Sorry.
Go ahead.
My name is Mattias Train of the Train Dynasty. I have arrived here as a ship as a rogue trader, arrived to claim the expanse and cosmos. But my foremost interest is trade, mercantile or otherwise. Tell me, how many ports welcome your kin?
Many. Mostly less reputable for imperial stations.
Alright. I have many contacts around, and well, I think I might be able to offer you a safe haven on perhaps one or two of the more reputable planets, where your goods might be sold to richer hands. Here's the promise of the future, of course. A safe haven for your ship in exchange for information. And the goodwill of a rogue trader.
Acceptable for one planet. For one system.
Very well. Tell me about Damaris.
That'll take a minute as I actually have to...
Yes. I'm gonna go in the toilet real quick then.
There are things that need to be looked at and rolled, but I did find the book for it.
I've just looked at our life sustainer. The life support system was designed for reliability and does little to remove the stink of oil and warp engine discharge. It increases all morale loss by 1. So I'm filling in the sheet stuff for the ship, just so I know how fucked we are.
I don't need that knowledge. What you don't know won't kill you. Or so am I saying to myself.
What crew quarters do we have? Voidsman quarters. Okay, they're fairly standard. Okay, that's good to know. Man, I can't wait until we can start upgrading the ship. Then it's a M100 auger array.
Yes, we need to engage the tutorial.
And it's got power.
Would you like to enable tutorial mode? Yes, please. Hard mode enabled.
The Imperial Navy's standard sensor array. This component does not require hull space, although it is external. It can only be destroyed or damaged by a critical hit. Nice. which means that the first fight we're going to get into is going to get damaged.
What? You don't want to trade with random dudes? Come on, Matt, believe. Mm.
Okay, next up is the supplemental components. What do we have first? We have dorsal Mars pattern macro cannons.
I mean, it was kind of funny. I was just thinking of like, what can I actually offer them? Like the profit factor doesn't matter very much currently.
Well,
Mhm.
I'm glad that you managed to think of something.
Yes. Like, I would say Matthew's train is very well connected with merchants, which may or may not be useful out here, but it is sometimes helpful. Mm-hmm.
We have it written down as dorsal. What the fuck?
Are you going over the ship?
Yeah.
My character moves over to, close to your character.
You promised technology. I don't see no technology. Why we don't get technology from these? Yeah.
That extra nya just.
Does it every time. It's great. Mm.
I'm sorry. Did you say nya? Just wait till we get pulled over by the space police.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, did you say nya?
The space police are coming. Run!
I mean, the
Why?
Dev to Sarbitas.
Do I look like a cat to you? Am I licking milk out of saucer? Am I jumping about nimbly bimbly like?
What is the weapon capacity dorsal 1 prow 1? Okay, so 1. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
Just wondering, there are a lot of things I have to roll for this.
Yeah, it's perfectly reasonable.
macro battery location dorsal. Okay.
I don't think I have anything filled out in the ship on my character sheet.
No, that's... If you actually try to do it, I'll go through the thing, but I mostly just read up what the modules do.
Yeah,
Sadly,
I've just looked through all this. So
sadly, I have about the same worry that Zach has, that it's probably not going to be very good space combat.
well, I guess we're gonna find out.
Yep.
Okay, so that is power 4. Yeah, I don't know a single system that does space combat well.
Yep.
1d10 plus 1d10 plus 2, crit rating of 5, and a range of 6. Okay, that's that weapon done, and that's that. What else do we have here? Prow Starbreaker Lance. That sounds fun.
Okay. 1d5 mineral resources. Okay.
What was that? Strength. D10 plus 2. Crit 3, range 5. And that is on the prow. That's in 4. that's that. Then went up to 2 main cargo holds. Okay.
I wonder why. Mm.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, I suppose when we're working towards trade objectives, we get a lot of additional achievement points.
Yes. If we're trading shit, this ship is good.
Yeah.
And it can still be used on other things. It's just not the best shooter.
Yeah, that's well. It looks to be primarily a trade and commerce vessel, which makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
What are achievement points?
When you do like specific quests and stuff like that, you need to get a specific amount of achievement point to increase your profit factor.
Okay.
That's a little bit worrying.
Man. We should have just gone all with the same like lineage that gives us plus 50 achievement points. We get 300 extra, every time.
Yeah.
Mm.
Next up is that. So armor plating, hooray! If I that would explain
Man, this
why.
is going really in depth.
Yes.
Love it.
I suspect it may be a good idea to roll them up before the session, Zach. Mm.
One
Probably
second,
shouldn't do that in the future, but
Yes. We're figuring
I,
out things.
Got work stuff, Jake?
yeah, work stuff.
You're getting ganked.
Pretty much his company's in the middle of migrating stuff over the weekend. So pretty much he's on call the whole weekend in case, shit happens.
Fun. Augmented retro thrusters, wherever that is. Where the fuck is that? Okay, there they are.
Alright, so I take it we're pretty much done with the negotiations with the
yeah, they're
Mhm.
accepting and selling him information on one system.
alright.
Yeah, we're just waiting for what the
Alright.
actual information is.
Currently,
Alright.
we have a bit of a problem with that we don't have anything to sell to them. That's something we should pick up whenever we go places because we got big cargo holds.
Alright, I'll bring it up now since I didn't want to bring it up during the actual thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Remember, you technically have a tech priest that could actually repair technology.
Mm-hmm.
So, in a sense, you could offer that service since I don't know if Xenos actually have something like that off the top of my head.
I mean, they're probably
Depends
not
on action.
Mm-hmm.
And since these guys are pretty much salvagers and traders, I highly doubt they have someone that can repair technology on board.
Mm-hmm. That is an option.
Like I said, I was, since you already asked, I didn't want to bring it up because I feel like, I'd be slightly power gaming at that point, and
no,
I'd
you're
rather.
That's not power gaming at all. That's literally just being like, I can help in exchange for something. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but here's the thing with tech priests, they don't exactly offer their services,
Mm-hmm. In which case, you're not offering the services. Mm-hmm.
Now, if you were now since I'm part of the crew, you asking that's a different story because that's like technology.
Mm-hmm.
1,
Yeah.
2, 2. Okay, I think that is it. It doesn't look like we have any complications or the like as well from it, so that's nice.
Oh, we do. I'm just hit them. It's not the one. Even if you go check it, that's not those one. It is. Hmm.
I'm fine with that. I like to be surprised. I even will try not to be salty if that surprise kills my character.
Look, not everything is out to kill your character.
I know.
No, it's reasonable.
I mean, it's
Mhm.
40k, so you can understand my. I mean, it's not
no.
paranoia if they really out there to get you.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. It's still funny though. Mhm.
Okay. Okay, where are the where is the actual ship thing then?
Donut trying to navigate the sheet. Not the sheet, the PDF.
I'm not even touching that. Not touching that with a 10-foot fall.
We have a couple of like buffs from our like modules and stuff like that, but other than that, it's mostly just
Well,
for.
What book is that? Is the Bounty of Scintilla in?
No, it's the book itself is in the Into the Storm one.
Yep.
Okay, I have that. Cool.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Into the Storm has all the extra, home worlds and origins and all that fun stuff.
Mhm.
That's where I pretty much looked for most of my character.
Yeah, I'm so glad that Into the Storm included Fortress Worlds.
Mhm.
Because that was slightly annoying me that I couldn't find, like in the core rulebook, a fitting world for Cadia.
Ostentatious display of wealth.
Example road trader vessels, okay. Bounty Scintilla, okay. Complication, wolf in sheep's clothing,
Oh,
okay.
Not that. Sorry.
Is that just in that?
That's what I meant.
I forgot about that. I was supposed to figure out what kind of servo
That
skull I wanted.
makes that simple.
Where is that? Where is this complication though? Then
Complications are in the normal book.
oh, okay, that's good then. So that means I don't have to look around into the storm.
Oh yeah, I forgot to ask for that line. I'm gonna need another character sheet for my servo skull, and probably Simon's gonna need one too.
What can your servo skull do?
I don't know if it's actually in here, but I was probably looking at having a Medicaid servo skull.
I'm not sure that needs an entire sheet, though, does it?
Well, it actually has stats. So
Oh, the wolf in sheep's clothing is actually pretty nice.
As I said, that it's not the one we have.
Wait,
But
what was
yes,
that? What?
as I
Wait.
said, these complications are not the ones we have.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Then what ones do we have?
I'm not telling you, I'm afraid. Mm,
You motherfucker!
yes, you have to find out when the game. Mm.
Okay, well, I've noted down the rest of the things, so that's fine.
Mhm.
How can I not
I
find the
am
fucking?
close to being done. There's just like 12 fucking tables I need to go through.
Oh,
Understand.
no, where in the actual living fuck is the shield rating or the shields for this?
for what?
The Bounty of Scintilla.
Mm.
So I would assume that Julius has used the actual equipment as the
Yeah,
stat
no,
line, just
use
different.
equipment.
Yeah, just different complications. Okay, where are the shields? Void shields, okay.
To clarify, Jay, I am rolling up information on the system and
Okay.
somehow opening up whatever the fuck this is. Oh, some weird Xbox thing just opened up on my screen.
Hmm.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Because I'm only partially listening because I'm focusing on what the messages my boss is sending me.
Makes sense. I understand.
Yes. We have domain controller response. Finally.
Oh, they finally fixed that?
No, we just turned on the domain controller
Oh.
because they were still migrating it last night.
Mm-hmm.
Because our domain controller is it does our DNS, it does our domain controlling, and it does our DHCP controlling and our central routing.
Is that why you guys couldn't ping that thing by host name last night?
I figured it out, and you have to append the make an appending to outside referencing of the DNS.
Okay, so the whole.
Okay.
Essentially, I got to go into the DNS table and add a suffix, append a suffix to any requests for DNS that are in domain, to append that suffix to every search.
This
Okay.
planet is terrifying.
It's the same
So-
way you could just type google.com instead of going www.google.com
Mm.
because they append a prefix.
So it's pretty much your type in the host name, and then when it hits the server, it just adds the rest to know where to go.
That's correct.
How in the fuck have
All
I ended
right.
up with? How in the fuck have I ended up with 5 more power then?
So I've everything but planetary features done.
All right.
Boop, boop.
Damaris. Oh, there's whatever. It's apparently supposed to have more planets. So
Yeah.
fuck it. I'll ignore that part.
We'll find them as we find them, I suppose. Mm.
It's a normal yellow-orange star, like yellow-orange. It has a number of asteroid clusters and asteroid fields. Asteroid clusters being destroyed planets, basically, from one source or another. And of note, it has 2 planets.
All right.
The first, close to the star, is a planet covered in a extremely thick, toxic atmosphere that keeps the planet heated to the point that in the day the oceans are boiling, and then during the night it gets cold enough that all of that water vapor begins raining back down. And the planet's inhabited.
Fuck could want to live on that?
It is inhabited by separatists.
Fun, huh?
Humans that specifically do not want to follow and worship the Emperor. Not that they're chaos cultists, they just don't like being in the Imperium.
It's time to
All
spread
right.
the word of the Emperor.
Like I wrote all of this, like toxic atmosphere, burning world, liquid water, accessible on the planet's surface. Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And it is also has high gravity.
The most
more-
unwanted rock in the world. Mm.
And the outer reaches, well, it also has 3 moons, 2 of them large enough to potentially have mineral resources.
Hey, maybe there's something worth going there for. Mm-hmm.
The asteroid clusters have mineral resources. In the outer reaches, there is another cluster in Belt. Both of them have mineral resources. There's also a gas giant, whose atmosphere is they know it to be little more than a vast acid bath. Its atmosphere is just fucking acidic.
The most unwanted rock in the galaxy and its friends.
Basically.
Oh well, we have our next destination. Let's go kick some separatists' ass.
And there are 3 more uncharted planets.
Ah.
So I guess I should make it a fucking death world.
It's basically a death world. I look forward to seeing us dying to random atmospheric. Like, how are they surviving? Are they like at the poles or stuff where things are stable? Are they have ancient alien ruins or something keeping them alive? Like, what's going on here? How are the separatists alive?
Gilded habitats, most likely. Haven't you ever played Stellaris?
It's the Imperium. Like, these things are death traps.
Jesus Christ, I've just seen that fucking... Jesus, well, I just
Yes,
seen the
I
fucking
heard you as.
crew.
I wasn't sure because all the other cross-talking.
There you go.
Yeah, that should do.
Let's just put that on the map layer. He might not choose server skull.
All explorers get one at the start.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Usually
part of our
we
starter
have a choice between a server skull and mechadendrite, so that threw me off.
Let me double check. Go back to the page. Yeah, the explorer also begins playing, owning, and controlling one servo skull familiar.
They also tell you to not piss off the natives. There's 2 reasons why they are able to keep the Imperium off their backs. One is the planet they live on. God, imagine the Imperial Guard trying to fight on a planet like that. Sir, I can't fire my gun. Why? It's melting.
So are we.
And so are we, sir. Ah! Send more men, we'll defeat this planet.
Fix bayonets!
Like, wait, use the plasma guns. Sir, the plasma just exploded. Fuck.
I'm sure with enough men we'll overcome this. For the Emperor! Most efficient Imperial
Having to use solid projectiles because everything else is just literally not functioning due to heat or cold. Yes. The navigator helpfully informs you that jumping directly to Damaris would be a terrible idea. And that we should first jump at least to the Hermitage, but preferably farther, and then to Damaris.
Well, Corp Fortune is the closest. I mean, if you want to jump further, Corp's Fortune is the closest.
Well, the whole
terrible
that is
hit in
bad
the way.
to jump through.
Yes,
Alright.
that's not a name inspiring much confidence.
So he kind of wants to go this way, then like that.
Alright. Sure. Well.
But, I mean, you know, you do have a crew member that does want to jump into this. Matt.
I don't. Fuck off.
No longer.
Was
true.
it your goal to jump into a warp storm?
No, that was just a theory we
No,
made up.
we are
Right
like-
now, he wants to prove himself in other ways.
Okay.
I never stated that seriously.
Okay, I was just making sure. So get back. Let's jump into the warp storm.
Okay, I'm not just going to jump into the warp storm, gets just immediately shot by Jace. No.
Yep.
Anyway, well, we might as well. Well, do we stop in the Hermitage, or do we just go straight like through the void and then down?
It is up to you.
What's the Hermitage?
Hermitage is a common knowledge empire.
Very well. Every common knowledger, troll your common knowledge.
I need to bring it back just quickly.
Or Cronus Expanse, or whatever the hell you guys get for free.
Literally one away.
It's enough.
Mm-hmm.
It is a Ministorum.
What?
It is a tiny Ministorum sect. Let's see, do they have a planet? No. Let's see. Yeah, it's just a small station with a ministry. There's basically just a bunch of fucking monks there.
Well, let's just ignore that. Let's go straight, past that, and then head to Damaris, basically. Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Ignore the space monks. To the rebel
Roll
planet.
me 2d100 for the first jump.
Okay. 40 and 2. Which
And
is
then roll me
very
a
low.
d100 for the second jump.
87.
Okay.
The Gellerfield breaks and we all die. Thanks you all for coming to the session. I'll see you guys next week.
Roll me a d100.
34.
34. Do you have any skills for piloting ships, Julius?
No, I don't believe so.
Does anyone in the party have skills for piloting ships?
I'm not trained, but hold on. I think that's I'm not trained, but I treat spacecraft piloting and stellar navigation as basic skills, so I can roll even without being trained.
All right.
Do you want him to be your helmsman, or do you want just some schmuck to be your helmsman?
I am. My skills are not very great.
Because the navigator calls you up, Julius,
Yeah.
and is like, please inform the ship that we are getting close to a warp reef and there may be some turbulence.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Basically, part of the warp has become physical. And the ship's
I know. Well, currently, I think you're the best shot, Sacuspis. Uh-huh. I'll try and put some points into that next time I have XP, but
You can't just have an NPC helmsman. He will have basically a 30% chance to pass.
all right.
Better than me, so above the board, probably go with NPC.
I presume that's with my bonus.
Oh my fucking god! No! No!
And there we go. We're dead. You should have drolled it, Matt. Damn you! You doomed us all.
You have two main options here.
Yeah.
First is take the fucking kit. The second is an emergency return to reality.
All right. What does either of those do?
Well, take the hit, you're going to take damage.
Mhm.
And you return to reality. It would be on the navigator, who is somewhat better than him. And basically on that front, it's hard on the warp engine and that kind of stuff.
Uh-huh.
So one risks damaging the hull, the other risks damaging internals.
I think we can risk damaging the hull. I don't know if that's reasonable, but I think that makes more sense.
All right.
Let's believe.
Donut.
Alive.
How does attacking a ship work if you've looked into that? If not, I'm just going to roll a d10 and say, fuck it.
Makes sense. We have 40 HP in that case, or ship hull integrity is 40.
You also have like armor and stuff though,
Yeah,
so like
14
door
armor.
hits.
Let's see
It's
what.
supposed to be dangerous, so I will do that.
Okay, 17. Trying to figure out
Yep.
what armor does, but either that's half of our hull or slightly less. Mhm.
I believe it's slightly less because I think your armor does basically work as armor and toughness,
Damage and defense. Let's take a look.
and that's what I thought it was when I was rolling that. So
Yeah, perfectly reasonable.
So if it is half your ship, then no, that's not what that was supposed to be.
But no, it's not. They wouldn't be destroyed, but it's like halfway to being destroyed. Where does it say damage?
I think it'd just be 3 points to the hull, we'll say, counting your 14 armor.
Okay, let's do that. 37
So
left.
there is a noticeable hull breach, and no one is comfortable through it, but you are able to finish the jump and get to Damaris. And some work's going to be needed done to fix the ship, but Imperial ships are, for some strange reason, very good at sectioning parts off.
Strange.
Yeah. Probably totally for instances like this where there's a hull breach.
Yep.
And not like, warp incursions.
Like, warp incursion doesn't happen, Zach. Don't believe Imperial propaganda. Open the gate to Slaanesh. All right. Very well. Which of the crew is still alive?
Everyone but Av. I mean, what?
Oh wow.
Yes, you have several thousand random backup schmucks as
We
crew.
have specifically 18,000 crew members.
And
Yeah.
an insignificant number of them are dead. Because you have 18,000 crew members. Like, yes, it's the space bus. 18,000 is a small number. Like, I'd say maybe like 3%, but that might be even that might be a bit high.
Our profit factor is also what? Sorry, is it 51 or 52?
52.
Yes.
Cool.
Above the planet.
540 men died.
Yeah, about 500. That's a good amount. Is that 3%?
Yep.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah,
Like I
35
said, an
who cares?
insignificant number.
Mhm.
It's like you get the report and like, oh, okay, whatever.
Whatever.
Could have been worse.
Mhm. Very well. We're currently circling Damaris with its 3 planets, I believe. One which we know to be a rebel stronghold.
2 planets.
2 planets. All right.
And one is a rebel stronghold, and they likely have a presence on the gas world.
Mm-hmm.
And orbiting their main planets, it's actually built up. There's a large asteroid orbiting the planet as well as the moons, and they've turned that into a space station.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
So if we want to take this planet, we'll have to take that first. Mm-hmm.
I do believe so.
Mm-hmm.
Does your 18,000 include soldiers? Like, do you actually have any guardsmen, basically?
Yes.
Or marines or whatever?
Like, kinda, yeah. Like, it doesn't specifically say, but it kind of presumes that, yes, there's at least part of it is guardsmen. Mhm.
Okay. I imagine it's probably most of it, actually, because how much do you actually need to pilot the ship?
I mean, it's repairs,
Yeah,
people
that's
making
true.
food,
Plus,
delivering service
some
and
ships don't have like automation and they are doing reloading manually. If you like
Mhm.
want to go
That's
the
true.
grim derp way.
So actually, there is that. What the hell? Mm,
Do you have a manufactorum on the ship?
no, not if no.
Okay. So you can't make your own shit either.
Can't make my own what?
Our own shit.
Manufactorum makes it so that you can use your raw resources to make just basically whatever.
Ah, no, I don't think so. I'm not even sure that's an option. But let me check. That's not fun. Mm-hmm.
Well, I know they exist on Imperial ships, so
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll take a look. Either way. So yeah, what can we see as we circle the planet? Mm-hmm.
the atmosphere itself, it is very green for some strange reason.
Mm-hmm.
But you actually cannot see the surface due to cloud cover.
Frozen clouds. Mm-hmm.
No, there's just a fuck ton of clouds.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Though from
Dang,
your
that sounds like
scans,
methane.
you do detect that there is liquid water on the surface.
Mm-hmm.
And it is theoretically habitable. Just, you might need an environmental suit to step outside.
Yep. Very well. Very well, crew. We have arrived at our first potential task. To try and claim a planet for the in the God Emperor's name. Heretics, or at the very least, separatists, have held it. And now we're here. Now, how do we take it for ourselves?
I'll say, from the information you got, they are not part of any specific faction.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And since we are at 11:34, or for you non-West Coast people, which is all of you, we've been playing for about 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
I will effectively call it here, but you guys probably still want to chat about plans to take the planet.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
That makes sense.
Sacrispice will, like, in the silence. Don't look at me. That's not really my field of expertise.
We'd be glad to have you along to help us against any wild creatures, persons, or other terrible things.
I mean, yes, with that, but I do not know strategy, so I cannot help with that. But again, if we get our hands on someone alive, I can, if he doesn't want to play nice, I can peel his mind like an onion.
Wonderful. Then we'll try and get some captives and see what they know about this place. Mm-hmm.
I was wrong. There's like 18 fucking tables for system generation.
Damn.
Please roll up 3 of those and use them whenever we're going somewhere.
The fun one will be when you get to this area over here.
Those
I'm
names.
Yeah,
Ah, yes, the Orc City.
Those names sound very orky.
I'm going.
Stomp Knuckles, Crackstuff. Yes, Donut?
Because I'm really stupid in real life. I'm gonna have Malachi here roll Scholastic Law Tactica Imperialis because that is used for the devising of battle plans.
Ah, yes, shit, no, it's Imperial Battle Plan. We have 18,000 troops. Well, that's 18,000 victories. Send them in!
And this is going to be
Nice.
specifically in regards to space station boarding, or at least how to board a space station. That's when you're trying to
I feel
siege.
like that would be a pretty cool way of starting the session, us boarding a space station. Mm-hmm.
Wait, this space station is hostile?
I mean, I'll
Did
take
you-
I'll
Did
take
you
the
have a plus 10? Mhm.
correction, Jay. You guys are hostile to the space station.
There we go.
The planet and space station are controlled by separatists.
Mhm. All right.
And time to purge some heretics.
So, Donut, did you add the plus 10 to that?
No, I didn't. But with the plus 10 added, that makes it a success.
0.7.
You have a decent plan to infiltrate the space station.
All right.
Putting that 25 into good use.
I would like to ask, what method of plan would you like to have? Like, do you want to just frontal assault? Do you want to try to infiltrate them?
All right.
I think it. I think it would be more trying to use the ship as a diversion while we try and get some teams onto the space station.
Okay.
All right. Well, we'll probably have to roll to see if the ship takes any damage as a distraction, but I think that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, basically, ship diverts the.
Good news, we took the space station.
At
Bad
least we
news,
lost the
we lost
ship.
the ship.
we are now rogue merchants stuck in the mare.
We've taken the planet for the Emperor! Yay! How do we report it?
Ship for the Emperor.
We
No!
hope for the best. The next person that shows up believes us when we tell them we're with the Emperor.
We're just going to hire the most expensive fucking taxi to get back.
Use Matt to call an Uber.
I mean, if it works.
And
works.
depending on that distance, because after some distance, I won't have enough psi rating.
Oh wait, yeah, you're probably not strong enough to call other systems yet, are you?
Hold on, I'm gonna double check because the book states.
I think there's usually a specific power for that long of range.
No. It's hold on, fucking hell, where is it? Psychic disciplines. Okay. So at psi rating 2, I can contact distance nearby solar. Distance solar starts from 3, and nearby system is 6.
Ah,
You'd have to push the power to have a chance at it.
Basically, if anyone is interested in astropathic
Dark
signals,
Heresy Astropath has a specific power for extreme long range telepathy to contact other astropaths.
To be honest, that he's kind of an astropath, so his kind of gimmick is long range
Yes. It's he can call planets in the system.
Mm-hmm.
He can't call another system yet.
Yep. All right.
And lovely that it looks like the closest world is a dead world.
Ah, yes. We are surrounded by 2 dead worlds. This is starting to look rather ominous.
I mean, corpse fortune.
And
Really,
false hope.
really, only good things await there. Really.
There's also the cauldron, which I'm sure is a nice place.
Alright. We now have a servo.
Hooray!
So there we go. Now we have a plan for the next time.
Also, I will award you 1 achievement point
Yay!
Nice.
for being happy, for making friends with the aliens.
All right.
What are achievement?
They're specifically for the ship.
Oh, okay.
As the party, I will award 100 experience.
Hey,
Plus 100. Let's go.
wait, Jesus Christ! So I've just looked at the amount of fucking Jesus Christ. Ugh.
What?
Yeah, the
Just a
price.
minute.
The prices further down the line get slightly higher.
Not that. No, I was more referring to the amount of achievement points for like trade related objectives we get because of the Kelmos Dredge and the 2 main cargo holds.
You're looking at the trade benefit gains.
Yeah.
Alright, so I haven't actually had a chance to look into it. Is it the same as the other system where you have to get all the advances before you can move to the next rank?
Nope, it's based off of experience.
So
Once you have so much experience, you go up a rank.
Oh,
think
okay.
it's 500 experience. Or was it
Which
1,000?
is why the
Mhm.
4,000 you start with is important, because that generally gets added when they say how much you have.
Mhm.
Was there a
Oh.
spot where we actually put our rank, or is it just something we had to keep track of?
It's in the journal.
Yep.
Oh, okay, I see it. So we all consider rank 1, right?
Yeah, we're all rank 1. Yeah. Oh, there's a number of things here that I could take. A lot of these skills here. I can increase my agility. Actually, that may not be a bad idea.
Where does that have your advances at?
That is
Talents?
Under your class. You have like rank 1 advances, rank 2 advances.
no. The advancements are in the experience and advancements and under the talents section. I just put so for earned XP I initially put 500 just because of the fact we started with that. So
Oh yeah, that's what I did too. And then you
yeah,
put in what you had, and it automatically deducts it for you.
yeah. No more keeping track manually.
If you want to check out Endeavor, Zach, check out page
That's useful.
276. Mm.
Okay.
It gives a couple of like generic quests as well, I believe.
you know what I'm gonna do just because fuck it. I'm gonna get advanced in Scholastic Law, Tactica Imperialis. Big brain.
I've read the book of Bung Zu. Yes.
You see Jace come up with this plan and his head just slightly expands.
Mhm.
Oh, yes. The book written by the famous orc war boss, Sun Tzu.
So I did advance. What did I advance? I got awareness. I don't think I got intimidate. I think it was aware. I've noted down the fucking things. I just can refer to that.
But yeah, does anyone want to be the pilot? If not, I think I'll put a point into that.
Mystic skill.
We've
Yeah.
already lost fucking 3 out of 40 hull points because fucking shitty pilots.
Oh, actually,
I can't be a pilot. The only thing I can do is drive.
Arch Militant gets a really cheap
ground
strength
vehicles.
bonus. Oh, that's what I'm doing.
All right, in which case, pilot I am.
I
40
have
agility. Let's hope for the best. 37 agility. Let's hope for the best.
I've just advanced my strength. I now have 41 in strength, 41 in toughness. I can now carry more shit.
Yes, the true advancement. More shit carried.
Yeah. I now have a total strength bonus and toughness bonus of 8.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet, so you
means-
get a natural strength and a natural toughness from shit.
Yeah.
You can increase your with XP. Mhm.
It was either that or agility, one of the two, but I figured the ability to carry more shit is probably going to be a little bit more useful.
Yeah.
Mhm.
In my defense, Julius, I didn't think you guys would jump to one of the fucking Uncharted planets immediately.
Understandable, but like we have nowhere to go, so it's like, you know what? Let's go Uncharted. Mm.
God damn it!
See, this
Yeah.
is the tragedy. Mhm.
Yeah. I know that with the XP progression what the book suggests just quickly, because of course I fucking looked this up. No, I didn't. I just stumbled across it. I know that this is of course the opening session. I think the book suggests about 500 XP per session.
Where does it say that?
It does?
Let me have a quick look.
I mean, sure, the prices are slightly different, especially for some of
Yeah,
the
it's-
things.
Yes.
Yeah, it's because the prices are slightly different.
In that case, I will say 300.
No.
I will
You
take
guys
that.
didn't do a whole bunch.
Yeah,
To be fair.
that's fair. We didn't do a lot, so this was like more like a beginning. So
So we have 800 total now.
We started with 500, and if you have spent that, the 300 more.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Decide how to advance your characters on page 39 in the core rulebook. You can expect to gain around 500 XP with each session of play, provided you are reasonably successful and roleplay well. Blah 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 blah. So yeah,
That's fair.
thank you, DM.
much
Yay.
appreciated, DM.
I just winged a number that sounded right to me, so
I mean, different system, different expectations.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, let's see, where does it? Oh, there it is.
and
7,000
I will
experience.
generally be more generous than 500 when stuff's actually happening.
Yeah. It's fine. We all learn the system as well and figuring things out. But yes, at page 38, you can see the rank XP. 7,000 XP to rank 2, 10,000 XP to rank 3, and 13,000, 17,000, and so on and so forth.
And remember, that is still based off of your total experience.
Yes.
So that is including the 4,000 you started with.
Mm-hmm.
We start with 4,000.
No,
we started with
You technically started
4,500.
with 4,500 experience.
Okay.
4,000 of that is the shit you already have.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the background shit. Okay.
Yeah,
that makes
Origin,
sense.
Homeworld, all that.
Okay, that makes more sense.
And so,
No, technically we start with 5,000 experience.
was it 5,000?
4,500 is the background stuff, and 500
Okay.
is the one we start with.
Oh, there
Okay.
you go.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
2,000
So
experience to next level.
Yep.
Mhm.
So if you wanted to use a year, you can either put that in somewhere, or you can just remember that the ranks subtract 4,500.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, there's even an NPCs tab. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
you can have all your goons.
okay, so that now leaves me then with 250. Oh, is that right? Oh, that's right. That's right. Because I didn't put in the. I need to put in what was it? It was strength, which cost 100. So yeah, 250 XP now.
It's like Navigator shows up, flexes on all of you, fucks off.
Yeah.
Fear my DMPC, who already has an advanced career.
Okay.
Powerful.
I could get Forbidden Law pirates.
Oh god.
Considering
He's gonna
who
be
we
a
are
pirate.
who we are looking for, makes sense.
Sure, why not?
To be fair, I also did let you have the data slate of bounty targets because.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! Yeah, I have that as well. One of them just happens to be Red Eye.
Well, I don't
Yes.
think I would have done much better on pirating. Ah, yes. That's a big bounty, by the way, though.
I was thinking of having it be like a thing that can like auto update when you like get to or at least you go update it when you get to Imperial stations.
Yeah.
I'm fully up for that.
Yeah, give us like some plot hooks like this shitty pirate is around here.
Mhm.
Okay, I don't need.
Like I'll probably have one of them be like the governor of this world or something.
And if you want to be spicy, you could have like Red Eye bounty updated by something, and some new stuff is done.
It's like destruction of an Imperial fleet. Wait, what? That one's new.
Alright,
Yep.
just out of curiosity, when you buy a skill, does it automatically start at basic or does it go to trained?
I have no idea. The game. I haven't found anywhere it tells you.
Yeah, that's what
Um,
There is a difference between it being a basic skill and a trained skill. It is trained if it is an advanced. If you put an advance into it, basic is if something gives you basic training in an advanced skill. It means you technically don't need to be trained in that skill. It's treated as a basic skill.
So basic skills are skills you can roll without
Someone dropped.
being trained in it.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
again,
sorry.
it's different depending on system. It's either going to be a -20 or half the stat.
It's half the stat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I said, there's two ways they do it across the various systems, in my defense.
Yeah, no, it's because
But,
Matt's got a good example of it with his Voidborn shipwise trait. The navigation and pilot are untrained basic skills instead of advanced skills, so
it means you can roll them without being trained. So the first advance that you get in a skill takes you to trained, period.
Yeah.
It's just an advanced skills, you have to be trained to use them.
Yeah, however, I figure out that, for example, invocation is advanced skill, but I have to click basic and trained to have like normal number, because if I only click trained, it doesn't make sense because I would be rolling so fucking low on invocation.
If you only click basic. So you do take it to trained if you become trained in advanced.
okay.
It's just there to choose basic if you get it as a basic skill somehow.
So
I feel like it's
one technical question, or rather maybe if any one of you knows off the top of your heads. For example, in advancements, there is like psychic technique ×2, so I can buy it twice for it, and it costs 100 XP. But when you look at the psychic techniques themselves, each power has its own specific cost.
Yes.
So which one do I take?
If it's just 100, you can buy a maximum of a technique that costs 100.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
Yes. So when you level up, there'll be like up to 500, which means you can take any skill up to 500 experience that you have the discipline for. So.
Okay, makes sense.
I feel like it's a little bit too early for me to get Secret Tongue Rogue Trader because I can technically get that as one of my advancements. So
I mean,
I'm not going to get
Different
it.
to
To be fair, you could, because I assume like we are not playing this, but like all that traveling still takes time. Like warp travel,
Yes.
takes time. So
the jump to the battleground took 1 day. The jump to this system probably took a week.
Okay, I think
I did kind of skim over that, but like it does take a while to jump.
yeah,
places.
exactly.
Yeah, okay. Oh,
Also, I'd recommend getting dodge if you guys can, if you don't have it already.
I do have dodge.
It is
that
very
was
strong.
Yeah, I do have dodge.
Except you still can't dodge ranged attacks.
You can. That's what it. That's
can?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
believe
this
in this system you can.
Mhm.
Oh, right.
So it's a bit of
I'm
a
gonna live
questionable
dangerously for
one, but
now.
that's why it's so good. Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna live dangerously for now. I'm not taking dodge just yet.
Yeah. Oh well. Good luck. Good luck. I'll see you in the next character.
Actually, I think. So go on.
Never mind.
Armor of Contempt.
I have that. I got that straight up. I'm so happy.
I was just looking at that, your list of talents.
Yeah. The thing that gave me armor contempt also gave me +3 willpower, which pushed me into the prerequisite for it of having 40 willpower. Okay, I think with the fact that we're going to be coming up on combat, I'm going to spend 250 XP to get my ballistic skill up to the intermediate, which is the second advance in it. Which means that now I have 52 ballistic skill.
Nice.
The best thing is in Dark Heresy, playing as an administratum clerk, you get all kinds of like bureaucracy and administratum related abilities. You also get ballistic skill increases and skill with either las or solid projectile weapons. On one hand, you can view it as like kind of game balance so that you can be useful in combat still. I view it as this fucking administratum clerk goes to the goddamn gun range after work to unwind.
Or sometimes have to shoot to rowdy client.
It's like one of those. If you argue with the clerk will remove you.
Sometimes that means literally with a gun.
I mean that
Fucking Christ.
that intro scene from Arkham City.
It's like the clerk will have you removed. It's like removed from what? Existence. What? Bang.
Oh, that's so fucking good, actually. I'm up to 62 ballistic seal to hit for basic weapons.
Holy
Nice.
shit.
And I've got the melter gun here, which does 2d10 plus 10 damage. Because the fucking arch-militant special ability.
Big damage. They'll be relying on you to shoot things. Mhm.
That is what he's good at.
Yep.
My character's got one shitty gun and one really good one.
I feel very sorry for any of the bastards that get in front of Malachi
I
and his
need
melter gun.
to throw some freebooters at you. That instead of having a asteroid turned into a ship, they're flying. Like it's a bunch of freebooters flying wooden ships with rockets attached to the back.
Ah, yes.
Like they're flying actual pirate ships, sails and all,
Ah, yes.
Just
The
awesome with
height of orc technology, a literal pirate ship.
with the rockets strapped to it,
Mm-hmm.
and just the orc boss at the helm wearing his pirate hat.
Uh-huh. He has an eye patch as well. You can see the glow from his mechanical eye beneath it, but the crew doesn't seem to mind. Mhm. I'm trying to do a regal voice.
Donut. We
Yes.
need Cockney pirate shanties.
No.
Coward.
I can't come up with songs.
I'm gonna see if I can find any.
I am gonna head off though because I've got stuff to do. So
Well, a good one running away.
Same
not
here.
trying to bail
That
out of
sounds
that.
related. Donut.
Absolutely no reason why. But thank you for the session, Zach.
See ya.
Brave Donut and bravely ran away. Have a good day, Donutus.
Yeah, same. Thanks for the session. It was fun.